Hello everybody, it is Final Kisser here, and today I have Facecam. Hello. So today I'm gonna show you how to make this in Photoshop. It's really awesome, isn't it? Let me just zoom in a bit. It looks amazing, just the style and stuff. So for this you're gonna need this pack that Kev Concepts made. It is a really awesome pack. Thank you, Kev, for making it like free. So just go over to his channel, you'll probably find it pretty easily. And yeah. So let's begin. First you're gonna make a new, and I'm actually gonna use full HD for this one. Click OK, and now you have your full HD background, which is not made. Okay, let's just start making it. So, okay, so click over here to change the colors. We are going to select a color that is pretty dark. Not black though. Yeah, that looks good. And, oh wait, no. Okay, first you want to do is actually select the rectangular marquee tool and like drag a rectangle here. So before that, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger, maybe that, and then we click OK, fill it in, and click Ctrl J to copy it. At least that is in Windows. I don't know anything about Mac. Yeah. Okay, so now that you've done that, we want to create a new layer and put it under these two. So let's have that selected and click G on the keyboard. And now we want to select a light. Okay, you can actually select what color you want because it doesn't matter. And this is a pattern that I'll probably get a link for. It's a real cool one. So yeah, basically FX pattern overlay, and if you have this one, just select it. But I'm going to have a link in the description. Now you actually want to put the opacity down a bit. You know what? Let's have it at full. I'm just gonna make black layer and it like that, and turn the opacity down. We don't want to have this like highlighting the whole area. That looks good. And now you are actually going to get more packs from Kev, but he has everything in the same video. Oh no, it wasn't there. There it is. Textures, because we are going to add in some. And yeah, I hope you just saw what texture I got in there. I'm actually just going to show you it. It's this one, dark metal. And yeah. Wait, let me check what else I actually got. Okay, so dark metal. Okay, so we're not gonna make this like everything just like it, but we're gonna make something really similar. Is that how I made it? Yeah. Okay. This one was probably a bit darker, but we can try and do what we do. Sorry if you hear. It's my mom. Cats. Okay, so now that you've done that, we can actually just add in some more things. Maybe something that is grunge. Yeah, this one, grunge metal. And it'll take a lot of time before you get done downloading the packs, because they're pretty big. So have your patience. Okay, put the opacity down to 4, and I'll just check again what I did. Okay, so now we are now we're going to add in the text. So I am actually just going to drag this, no, not that text, but the first text in so I can use it. Okay, so maybe I'll have like a PSD file for you guys to download if you can't really figure this out. So yeah, that's the text. I'm just going to show you the effects. So in the shadow, just copy this, all I did was really set this to 75 and take the distance down to 0. But we actually want to make this a bit bigger now, since we have a 1080p background. So in the shadow, just make it a bit bigger, or yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a template for it, so you can download it, so you don't really have to do all this crap. But if you want to be proud of yourself and make it yourself, do it. Okay, so do that, and now click Gradient Overlay. And we are actually going to use this one. It's like a really nice blue. So I'm sure you're gonna figure that out. And now a drop shadow. It's just a normal drop shadow. You just gotta click in and you're done. Okay? So what we're gonna do now, we're actually gonna copy this text 2 times, and now make sure okay, I'm just gonna do it with the first one before the other one. Okay, so now press Ctrl T to do that and drag it like this, and now select the other one and drag it like this. And what we're gonna do now is actually put these under the original text. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. And now put the opacity down to about there. Or, you know what? Down there. And you can always take the fill down. Maybe it looks a bit better. I don't know. No, it doesn't really affect anything. So, now that you've done that, we're actually going to use some things from this pack now. And we could do the flares first, which is the simple BG flare. And now just get over to our project and place it. Okay, so you want to have this over everything. Well, at least over the text. And you can always use your arrow keys to place it around to make it perfect. Let me just press Ctrl H to take that away. Okay, I'm just going to see. Okay, there is perfect. And make sure you find a letter that you want to use this in. And now that you've done that, we are actually going to drag a ruler over here. And if you don't have the rulers, Control R to bring them. Yeah. Okay, so you just have to copy this flare and drag it downwards. You could always do it perfect with the arrow keys. Okay, that is awesome. But we are actually going to make these a lot lighter by using hue and saturation. So to do that, we're going to select this thingy there, a circle with like this one in it. Yeah. Now we're going to put the saturation up. Okay, if this happens, you're going to click this and make sure it's over where you want to have it, because that's going to only make it to that one and not destroy anything else. So now we just want to copy this hue and saturation, put it down here, and click this button again to make it not touch anything else. And we're good to go. And now we want to add in some things from the sorry if you hear that beep, that's just my clock. We're gonna add some things in from space, and just literally just play around with it. You can add whatever you want. I'm not gonna judge you. So now just put it in. We could just play around with these space effects because they are really awesome and stuff. So just put them where you want them to be, and you don't really have to add this in. If you think you like what you ended up with, just use it. And you can always take this under the text, but it looks a bit nicer when it's over the text. And now that we've done that, we are actually just going to do that and just close down. And we're going to add some abstract into it. Yes. Because it just looks good. I didn't really do this with the other one, but YOLO. Okay, so all you want to do is literally just play around with it, have some fun, and you'll end up with a nice background, really. So yeah, to make it like this, we're actually going to add in a few more things. We are going to close the abstract page down, click effects again. We're going to add in bubbles and rain. So let me just put this over the flare so I can take both. and drag them into here. So we want to separate the rain and stuff. Oh, okay. So take the bubbles and just place them wherever you want to, and you'll end up with a really nice background. You can also do this for your banner. It doesn't really matter. You can do this with whatever you want to. It's gonna look good after all. So, well, you could do more work on it, but I'm pretty good right now with what I ended up with. And I think it actually looks a bit better than this one. But this, if you want like a dark and effect like this, but I'm not gonna have a template for this, but you can literally just play around and you'll end up with this result. So what you are going to do now is, no, yeah, just save it or whatever. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you like the face cam. Bye!